Alright guys, how you guys doing? Right, this one is really bugging me of late. Now, this information is from a 1977 world history book, which I had it since I was at school, so if anything's changed, please let me know. Well, here's a graph of the full alphabet of the Greeks. Old text. Right, the two latest ones that keeps popping up are these two, XI, X, and S for Sigma, which is looks like number 3. Now, the first time I've seen it was on Watch Dogs 3, the video game. You know what I mean? And that had this on it as the E. I know it's well bizarre. It's not even an E, you know. And I've seen a housing company with that particular symbol as well as an E, which makes no sense. I mean, we all know the lambda, don't we? Of course, that's popped up everywhere, hasn't it? And it's not even a E. A for alpha is the letter E. L for lambda is the upside down V, which is quite strange, isn't it? I mean, why are all these companies using that particular upside down V for an A, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Why would they do that? It wouldn't make sense just to have the already A for alpha. There's tons of companies which use that particular font, and it's bugging the hell out of me. I don't know why. And like I said, the latest two ones I've seen that are popping up all over is XI, X, and S for Sigma. Now, you may think saying, "Oh, you just never noticed it before." No, definitely not. I would have noticed some two strange fonts appear on local companies, stuff like that, where you walk past. I'm not one of those blokes who stare at the phone constantly 24/7. You know, that's just a zombie, that. Monday zombie. And the way I see it, there is something weird going on with all these fonts. I mean, why are companies using totally wrong font for letter A and stuff like that? I mean, that is the most puzzling thing I can think of. I mean, the only thing I can think of is because it looks trendy. You know what I mean? You know, like it's in, so to speak. I mean, now you're going to see it all over the place now because I showed you it. So sorry for that. By the way, that's a total mind F up. I'm not going to swear on my channel, not yet anyway. But the way I see it, I think it's just a trend thing. Or people don't know the Greek letters very well. You know what I mean? I mean, I bet we're going to see that letter as an A or of some kind soon. That one there, P or PI or pi. You know, it's well bizarre. And the way I see it, I'm struggling with math. Well, not math, but the English grammar, where it keeps changing constantly. You know, and this sort of stuff that pops up on logos, it just bugs the hell out of me. I mean, there it is there. The full alphabet, the old ancient Greek alphabet, so you know what to look for when companies do it. D for Delta is a triangle, Omega is the horseshoe, Alpha is the A. Just remember that. And I is ICTA, you know, and K is CK, Kappa. And L, as we know, is the most famous one, which would be Lambda. And M is MU, or M. And N is pretty much the same, but N and U, and XI is the newest one that keeps popping up. O is Omicron. There's no mistaking for that as being anything else but O. And P or Pi is the little gate looking archway symbol. And then P is just a, well, P is R-H or R-H-O, as we all know. And S is Sigma, which just looks weird as hell when you see it on as a number. I mean, it's not even the right direction, to be honest. And T is just T, T-A-U, Tau. And Y is W-I-U, Upsilon, I think that's how it's pronounced. And PH is one line with a circle going through, or PHI or Pi or Phi, whatever, how you pronounce it. And CH is X or Chi. And PS is PSI or Psi, and it's got like a little Y with a line going down it. And Omega, as we all know, is O, which is the horseshoe. Now, are these companies really getting mixed up with different letters, all that stuff? Or is it just a trend setting, do you think? I mean, you'll see the XI and Sigma a lot more now because I showed you the letters. And I do apologise for that if you do. And that's what confuses me about this place where we are. I mean, I've been holding on to this piece of meat as long as I could, but I've seen XI and Sigma quite a lot of late, and it's bugging the hell out of me. I mean, I'm just laughing my butt off because I've seen this is a totally wrong context. You know what I mean? It's just a totally wrong context of what it should be. You know, it's supposed to be X. If you turn it around, you can see it's an X, but you actually see it's an X. You know what I mean? There and there, you can actually see it's an X. But a lot of people have been using it as an E. You know, and it's just so weird to see. You know, like Advent. You know, using it as an E. You know, there. Or Watch Dogs 3. You know, and stuff like that is really bugging me. How about anyone else? Bugging you? Yeah, I think so as well, because they can't even get it right. You know what I mean? So, there is the entire Greek alphabet from the old ancient text from the 1977 World History book. And believe it or not, I remember getting an A plus on my history report when I did it at school, because I had this book. You know, I think it might have been a library book actually at one point, but oh well, late overdue book. Oops. But never mind. I just hope this little piece of information will help you guys. If not, you know, but hey, I just like to report it because it's bugging the hell out of me when I see these symbols using it in the wrong context. You know what I mean? We all know the famous company, electronics company, who has that as an A, don't we? Yeah, they can't even do it right either. You know what I mean? But hey, nevertheless, catch you guys on the next one.